Hello guys, this is my hanger since the latest patch, which added a few things, actually a couple things. Now there is this privateer outfit you can put on, which is cool. Looking sweet. Any case, level of detail on these outfits is insane. But yeah, looks pretty awesome. On top of that, there's a fish tank now, and I believe if you back the game before a certain period or uh, uh, stretch goal or whatever, you get this Midas ship, which is a gold ship or fish, rather. Sorry. And I guess the idea of the fish tank is like if you go to other planets or systems or whatever, you can either get or buy fish from those systems and put them in your fish tank. And that way, if like somebody comes and visits your hangar, they can be like, "Oh, you've been to such and such a planet," if they know what that ship is, rather. So that's kind of cool. It's something. Oh yeah, video screens now. Playing an extremely stretched version of the video. What aspect ratio is that? Like 20:9. Anyways. I've got the 300i, which I've had for a while. It's just kind of been my ship. Just sweet. The newest additions, though, since the patch, here is the Avenger. This is, as far as I can understand, it was a police cruiser that's been like retrofitted to be a civilian ship now. Something to that effect. When I saw this ship, I was like, ooh, I want that. For one, it's a two-seater, which is sweet. It's definitely kind of old school, like the panels don't flip out and animate and stuff. It's just very simple. Unlike the 300i over there. The 300i is a one-seater. This one's two, so you can obviously take a friend with you. The friend can't do anything yet. Like, I don't know if at some point they'll add like letting the passenger control the turret on the front. But in any case, if you want to give somebody a ride, it's pretty sweet. And then another thing I liked about this one over the 300i was that it actually has a cargo hold, like a real one. The 300i has like a foyer, but this actually has a straight up cargo hold. So that's pretty sweet. You can put, which is interesting because it was a police cruiser. Why does it have this massive cargo hold? You taking a whole bunch of prisoners at once, or a bunch of drugs? I don't know. Anyways, that's cool. I think I definitely like the I think the 300i is supposed to be a lot faster, obviously, than the Avenger here. But I like that the Avenger actually has an extra seat and some cargo hold. If you haven't seen a 300i, I mean, if you're watching this, you probably have, but whatever. I'll show you anyways. Because the only place to actually store anything in here is this foyer, little open area, which I guess you can put stuff. I just don't know. So yeah, there's a seat. Here's a canopy. Another thing is, like, that one has a ramp in the back so you can put stuff in. I don't know how easy it is to, like, you're gonna have to haul stuff up this ladder. That's gonna be a pain in the butt, I'd imagine. Whatever. And then the other thing that they've added since the patch, or made available, is the Legionary variant of the Aurora. I had a regular Aurora when I first got the game, because I just did, like, the cheap $30 backing or whatever to get the game and the beta access and all that stuff, and Aurora. And it was like, for $10 more, you get all this extra stuff. So I was like, that's how I keep justifying it, I guess. What this has over their stock Auroras is it has a couple extra hard points for guns, so you can have guns on top now instead of, and as well on the bottom. This one also has a missile rack and a bigger engine or intake or whatever that is up there. And leather seats, yay, because you know you can feel that virtually. But yeah, I just like the look of it, and I like the color green, so I figured why not. But yeah, looking pretty sweet. And you might ask, like, what's the point of having so many ships if you're only one person? Well, that's a good point. But as far as I understand it, is like if you take a ship out and then it gets blown up or whatever the case may be, like your insurance in game will not just necessarily replace it instantly. So when you go back to your hangar, it'll be there. Instead, the way the economy of the game is supposed to work is that all these ships will be made at factories in the game, and so if pirates are disrupting supply chains to that factory, it'll take longer for the ships to be made and so forth. So if it blows up, you might have to wait a minute for it to come back. So in the meantime, you'll have something else to fly, or loan it out to your buddies. You know, whatever. Go out on a raiding party. Endless possibilities. At least that's why I'm justifying it. Don't judge me. Any case, patch looks pretty awesome, and can't wait to see what else they add in the next patch. So thanks for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.